welcome back to Deportivo La Coruña, rebuilding giants, and we have had a summer to remember. Lots of players have gone. Record-breaking transfers have left. Record-breaking transfers have come in. Lots have changed. I did not want to do this, but it happened. And it had to happen in the end, unfortunately. Yeah. It's been mental. I'm not going to lie, it has been utterly mental. Doing all of this. We have got in a lot of money. We spent a lot of money. Let's get into the outs. Okay. So, let's talk about this. Matheus Cunha, probably one of the best players we had last season, has left us to go to Newcastle for £72 million, rising to £100 million if it goes through. We signed this guy on a free, and he has been sold within a year of £72 million. Anyway, more bonkers stuff. Renier has left us to go to Valencia for £25 million. He wanted to leave, wasn't getting enough game time, wasn't to go. Luka Jovic has left us for 30 million pounds to Saudi Arabia. Wasn't getting the game time, was kicking up a fuss at the end of the season. He wanted to play more, has gone. Next up, Nikola Vlasic. He wanted to leave, wasn't getting enough game time, and we sold him for £35 million. Only played 25 times for us. We've got a £35 million profit from a player we signed on the free. And Clinton Mola, the first player I signed, one of the first players I signed, and he went to Reading, was there for a year, got him on a free transfer, has been with us in every single division, bar the third one. He was with us in the second division, all the way through to La Liga, and we have sold him for £2 million to Montpellier. And then Can Uzun wanted to leave, didn't want to be here anymore, wanted to leave, so Brentford have come in with a £25 million bid accepted. Aguirre has left to go to Bournemouth, on loan with an option. The loan option is it an option or I don't know. So after 20 games, we get £2.5 million. I don't know whether that's to buy or whether that's altogether. I don't know. And then we'll leave that one to last because I'm very upset about that one. Osasuna come in for Ose Tutu. He was in his final year of his contract. I wasn't going to renew it because he was going downhill. So I decided to sell him. And Osasuna were the only club. João Victor, the centre-back that we've had for a couple of years from Brazil that was going to revolutionise 2 seasons ago our centre-back position for £10.5 million. Sold him for £15 million in the end, and it just didn't really go to plan the way that we wanted to as well. But finally, Matheus Alpine, or Alpine as we called him, has gone to Saudi Arabia with Al Ittihad. £400,000 a week. Yeah, I think I'm in his favourite personnel. Should be, yeah. The record breaker goal scorer in La Coruña history. Got him on loan for the season in our very first time. Brought him for £10 million at the end of the season, and then just kept scoring goals after goals. That 30 goals and 40, it was 32 goals and 46 appearances in his first season with us, catapulted us straight up and that's exactly what we needed. But Ins, I'm very upset with this, but it was calculated in what we were wanting to do. So the Ins have come in. And let's go with the first player on that. We have a new goalkeeper. Jonas Erbig is the goalkeeper for us. Jonas Erbig is going to be our number one goalkeeper for the season. He's a much bigger and better player than Pusson was. And he's 24 years of age. And we've got him on a 5-year deal, 5-year deal. And he massively what we needed for him. Next player. That's the Reading save. That's that one. All right. Next player we are bringing in. I can't remember where we are now. We saw him last time, but we've got him back on La Coruña. Fermin is here. He played 40 games for us when we very, very first took over at Deportivo La Coruña. Our very first season. Him and Lamine Yamal were the first two players we signed. He got 10 goals, 12 assists in that. Went to Barcelona B, played a few seasons for Barcelona, and then went back to Barcelona B where he put on a storm. But we got him on a free, and I wanted him back. I wanted to bring him here, and him and Lamine Yamal were the goals of the players to get before we finished the save. So, next player, we got a central defensive midfielder. His name is Salvador Voss. Voss is a player that I've looked at for a little while. Cost us £50 million. You can understand where the money's gone and come from. Was at Ajax at the start of this. Then went on loan to Cardiff, and then was sold to Porto the following season for £24.5 million. The good seasons there, and now he has joined the ranks here today to see what he can do for Deportivo La Coruña. Next one is, I think this is the right back. We've got a new, no, this is the left back. The new left back that is taken over for Familia Castillo. Even though Familia Castillo is on assist king, I felt like you'll understand what I've done. So, Dimitro Grigotenti, agility, pace, teamwork, decisions, everything was better than what we got, and we paid quite a bit of money for him, but this is an investment that we've got over the years. Brought for 55 million, and no, you can see, cut quickly, thank you. And then we've got the next round of players now. We've got Keiki, centre back, that is here, and he is going straight into the team. Much better than what we got already. Great heading, great marking, good passing, work rate's good, and jumping reach is great, pace, strength, stamina, all very, very good of what we need and what we want from a centre-back. An upgrade of what we had before. Another upgrade in the centre-back position. Morotto is here in the centre-back position. We signed him in FM23 for Reading FC, and he did really well there. Been playing really great marking, passing needs to be better, but great heading, good tackling, good work rate, nice anticipation, jumping reach is high, strength is good, 6'4" centre back as well, a thing that I like to see. Next up, we've got Rafael Ganenes. This is a player from Manchester City. He is going in the attacking midfielder position. When Matheus Cunha left, I wanted to bring in a replacement that we can have not only now, but will be with us for quite a few years. And with Alpine leaving as well, they're going to have to start making a partnership with Andredes. We got him for 35 million. He's got everything. Great dribbling, great first touch, passing is brilliant, technique, vision, decision making, natural fitness. He has got everything that we need in a player to play in this position up here. And when I saw him and he wasn't playing games for Manchester City and he was on a crop price deal, I was like, yes, please. So we have brought him in. We haven't finished yet. We've got a free transfer that we're going to talk about now. And that free transfer, I had to do it. A backup player, Jack Grealish. He's here for a 1-year deal. 2-year deal, sorry. 2-year deal. Jack Peter Grealish. And he's coming in to be a backup. He's played over 150 appearances, 22 goals for Manchester City. But he didn't play that many games last season, if I'm right. He played 2 games last year, 13 the season before, so slowly whittled down. I wanted to buy him last season. He was cheap, but I waited and we got him on an absolute... He's going down. He's not going to start. He's not going to be the world beater unless he is, but we shall see. Next one, the lowest other one we've got here, for $6 million from Boca Juniors. We have got a backup right back. A backup right wing back, backup right back. 20 years of age. 8 million now could cost around about 20 to 30 million. Great physicals. Needs to be work on his technicals, but that's something that we will do during the seasons and with games that he plays. So another great player that's going to be a backup. And then another one from Slavia Prague. Another backup centre-back that I wanted to add a little bit more depth to. You can play defensive midfielder, centre mid, will play right back. Heading needs to be worked on, but marking's great. Passing's alright. Technique is great. Physicals are good. Determination as well. So he's got everything we need and everything from a player that can push us to another level. Now, this is our record-breaking transfer in. We have never spent this type of money before. And I don't think I will do it again unless it's like Mbappe or Erling Haaland. This guy cost us £60 million. The reason we got able to get this is we sold Matheus Cunha, and I was able to do a lot of instalments for some of these. So finances could be a bit of a trouble if we don't do well in European football. But Ibrahim Bamba, he was with Brighton. But look at the physicals. New defensive midfield: aggression, anticipation, bravery, concentration, determination, work rate, tackling, passing, working. Look at the acceleration. He's quick and he's natural fitness and got strength. Yeah. But we do have a problem. Alpine was sold and I was about to sign a player before this game. And he didn't come through because he went somewhere else. But we are signing a player. I'm going to show you. But I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm not going to let you see the screen at all. So, the player I'm trying to see on the right hand side if you can see it. You can't see it at all. Okay, so the player we are signing to replace Alpine, who will become the highest transfer we've ever spent. Will become, but he has to play so many games to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Evan Ferguson. Yeah. He's going to be the number one striker for us, but he's not here yet. The contract has been agreed, but I haven't actually pressed accept yet for him to actually sign for us, so he's not going to be here for the first game of the season, but should be here for the second game. So that means overall, this is what the team's going to look like now. Andredes is now going to come back in because he was playing out wide because his partnership with what's his name? Alpine wasn't going. So we're going to have Uberg in goal with Cilia, Morotto and Kike. And then we've got Gonetti, Voss, Bamba, Henning, Ginares, Andredes. Now, we haven't got a striker, but that will change for the next game. But overall, I'm very, very happy with what we've done and what we've got. So for the next game only, and also as well, we've kept a few of our youngsters as well. Sergio Ramirez will be going up front. For squad numbers need to be given out. Yeah, just give them out like that. That's fine. Let's get into the match. I'm going to be playing one match today in today's episode, and it will be this against the Real Sociedad. But we've got transfers galore, and that's exactly what we've got. So much happened. The Saudi League loves coming after my players at Deportivo. Absolutely loves it. But the good thing is I sell them at a much higher price than what I would normally do. And we gain a profit from it. And when they leave, we've got better. So I'm not too over... Oh, Patrick Vieira is now the Real Sociedad manager. Going to be interesting here today to see how we get on and how we do. Right. We've kept the same formation as what we had last season. The final games of the season showed me that if we have the right players in the right place at the right time, this team will be brilliant. So that's what I've done. Also, I don't like this. I don't want it to be boxed. Oh, he actually wants to play that. All right. Oh, hello. A very weird hiccup. Let's try this. And see if this is a way to push us forward and get us going. We have done absolutely nothing. Let's go positive. Alright, corner kick now. Andredes crosses in. Oh. Thought that was going to be 1-0 there. Ooh, nearly was there for Real Sociedad. Right. Corner kick now. Andredes. Front post. Doesn't get it on target. Espanyol having a good start. Real Madrid haven't started yet. Barcelona, where are they? They have lost their opening game of the season by the looks of things. Yeah, let's fire them up. Oh, Barcelona are now winning. So they're up there now. They're playing Atletico Madrid. It was brilliant, but we didn't see it. Okay, so Grealish is going to come on for Andredes. Firmin's going to go up front. Morotto's going to have to come on for... yeah, him. Voss. No, but I'm going to bring on Familia Castillo. Bring on the captain. He keeps the captain armband, obviously, because of the servant he was. He was our very, very first... I think he was our very first ever signing. He's been here for fucking ever. He was on loan at Charlton. He's been at Ajax, sold to Chelsea, went on loan to Ajax, went to AZ, went back to Italy, played for Birmingham, Charlton. Yeah, our very first ever signing has been here. Yeah, every season since. It's got 61 assists since being at this club. Just absolutely incredible player. I had to get a replacement. He's not getting younger, and if we can get someone in that's got better attributes and can do us for longer term, then I'm fine with that. Right, now they're going to try and hit us on the counter. Bamba does well there. Cilia goes back to Kelsa. Bamba, Cilia. Voss finds Jack Grealish. Out wide to Familia Castillo. Does well to get down the line. Nowhere to go. Tries to get back to Grealish. Doesn't get it. Now here come Real Sociedad on the counter. But Henning's there. Great touch. Oh, what a goal! Rafael on his debut gets his first goal for that. Must have been a thundered bastard of a shot. Right, Henning gets it down the line. Oh, our keeper saved it, but the power of that was too much. And that's what we want to see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper. We're going to have to go cautious. Praise them. And just hope that we end highlight. Thank you. Okay, that's what we want to see. Got a couple minutes left of the game, and I really need to sneeze. Let's make another change. Let's bring on a new right back. And there it is. First game with the new signings, with the new players and everything. And they love it. 1-0. This is the start of really pushing on in the league now. We have to challenge Real Madrid and Barcelona. We have to challenge in the Champions League. One of them will be enough to do better. Scores on his debut, plus the other 14 players that we've got as well. But absolutely incredible. But with that, with love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Deportivo La Coruña.